Are you someone looking for a remote job that doesn't require you to talk to other people? And are you looking for a few jobs that maybe don't require you to even have a degree, that are entry level, but still has a decent pay? Well, if that's you, then you've come to the right video. So I'm going to be giving you 10 different work from home jobs that you can apply for right now. Number 5 is going to be the one that I feel is going to be the best in terms of remote ability, requirements, and pay, but we're going to get to that in a second. What's up, money makers? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Diamond Chanel, and here we talk about all things money. Now, as I said from the intro, I'm going to be giving you 10 different work from home jobs that you can do that are going to be data entry with decent pay, up to $37 per hour. And also, there's going to be some jobs that do not require any experience or a degree. So let's jump into the first opportunity.
This job is paying $17 to $22 per hour from a company called Invisible. They're looking for a video captioning AI data trainer. They basically want you to train AI to make it as humanly as possible. So some of the work that you're going to be doing involves annotating video clips, including the focus, action, camera movements, and other details with the video. So what they're looking for is for you to be keen at spotting written mistakes, advanced skills in grammar, the ability to add information without changing the original structure. So you have to be fluent in English, and technical writing. So I'm not going to go through every little detail in this video, but I will leave you the link so that if you find interest in any of these jobs, you can go through every detail and read it thoroughly. And if this interests you, you're going to go ahead and fill out the application here.
Now let's look at job number 2.
And this job is going to be paying $25 per hour. So this one is also in the AI department. They're looking for a research content writer. They offer comprehensive learning support, making it a great opportunity to gain writing experience in the field of AI, an industry that is currently in high demand for skilled specialists. Responsibilities are going to be conducting thorough research, synthesizing information from various sources to create coherent labels, summaries, and mappings. The type of content that you will be researching are going to be blog posts, essays, articles, summaries, and cover letters, so content that is very wordy. They're looking for someone who can work a minimum of 10 hours to 20 hours per week. So this is going to be a part-time position. And they're looking for someone that can be fluent in English. They're paying $25 per hour, and you have to live in the United States. You have to live in these following states. So make sure that you're looking at the screen. That's going to be Arizona, California, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. If you guys want to check out this job, then all the links will be in the description below so that you can thoroughly read through everything. And also, We Localize does have a bunch of different job opportunities open for all over the world. So if you're a viewer right now and you're watching this from somewhere outside of the United States, they do have plenty of other opportunities that are open. So you guys could go to jobs.lever.co/welocalize.
Now let's look at job number 3. Hold on just a moment. If you can hear me, what I need you to do is to go into the comment section right now and leave me your most recent emoji. This is something fun that we do here so that I can interact with as many of you as possible. Now, also, I gotta tell y'all this. YouTube is telling me that over 80% of y'all are not subscribed to this channel. We need to fix this right away. If you're somebody that likes to earn money and you want to stay up to date on the newest ways to make money online, then you need to tap that subscribe button. Okay, let's get back into the video.
I couldn't exactly find a pay for this particular job, but I still think that this might be something interesting for you guys. So this is Vava Virtual Assistants, and they're looking for a billing assistant. So they're a company that is based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and they specialize in helping businesses thrive and connecting them with virtual professionals for specialized support across various industries. They are looking for a skilled business assistant who is capable of managing the account and client relationship. So you're going to be responsible for running your support seamlessly and efficiently to ensure client satisfaction. Some of the expectations is to demonstrate an exceptional work ethic and to basically uphold the values and standards of the company and its culture. Responsibilities include leading and managing client accounts and interactions, understand and anticipate client needs, addressing challenges, and problem solving without compromising the quality of the service. So in order to qualify, you must reside and be authorized to work in the United States. You have to have at least 2 years of experience of the outline above, basically for billing and other administration tasks. Also, you must have experience with working full-time in a virtual role, and you have to be able to work for at least 20 hours per week. So far, when it comes to technical qualifications, they don't mention a degree, but they do mention quite a bit of knowledge and experience when it comes to billing, the finances, and knowing how to do other administrative tasks. So if this is something that interests you, again, I'm going to leave it in the description, and you're going to fill out this application here on the other side that asks you a couple of different questions about, about your experience and also what other positions you might be interested in. So maybe you're not exactly interested in the billing, but they do have social media assistant and all these other roles that are available that they want to hear if you would be interested in.
Let's go over job number 4.
Next, we have another opportunity where I couldn't exactly find the pay, but I do know that this company usually pays somewhere between $17 to $22 per hour. So that's my assumption for this role, even though they don't have the pay exactly listed here. But I've covered this company before, which is called ProScribe. And they have availabilities for people in the following states. So please check the screen here to see if you reside in the following states. So they're looking for someone to virtually sit into the patient room with the physician and to transcribe anything that is being said for medical record and documentation. So they need someone to work from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time, at least 2 days a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, and Friday. And this is going to be a part-time shift. Other responsibilities are going to be assembling medical record documentation, collaborating with healthcare staff, monitoring the duration of lab tests and following up as necessary, supporting compliance with hospital and ProScribe policies, understanding the HIPAA regulations, understanding and maintain joint commission standards, and performing other clerical duties and tasks to improve provider productivity. There's no degree needed for this position, and they just need someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent. You must be 18 years or older, and you have to be authorized to work in the United States. You have to complete a background and drug test. You must be able to type 60 plus WPM, which you guys kindly let me know that it is words per minute. Thank you very much. And you must have the ability to fluently read, write, and understand English. And again, this is a part-time position. So all you would need to do, click the link in my description and click on apply.
Now on to job number 5.
You have a high pay range of $22 to $37 per hour. Now, the only thing is some of the jobs I'm showing you today do require a degree and some do not, but the ones that don't require a degree are usually a little bit lower pay. Considering the pay and considering the requirements, I think that this is going to be a really good one. And this is a company called Assurant. So you're going to be responsible for filing and payments within our lending solutions team. In this role, you will work independently and use discretion and judgment for surplus lines taxes. So your duties are going to be collecting monthly account current reports for each state, processing daily, monthly, and semi-annual state filings according to the state requirements, understanding the requirements of the system for multiple states, reconciling discrepancies between accounts, performing state audits, and meet training requirements by states to ensure proper filing. So this one says that an associate's degree in accounting is desired, but it is not required. You have to have some insurance knowledge, experience with collaborating with cross-functional teams. So this one is on the higher side of pay, and you don't have to talk to anybody. This is one that if you're interested, you're going to go ahead and click on apply, and you can apply for this position.
Job number 6.
Now, this one does require a bachelor's degree. As I said, I'm going to be showing you some jobs that don't require any degrees and some that may require a degree, but if they're higher pay, I'm showing you guys anyway. So this one is for a temporary data entry specialist. They work with businesses, organizations, governments, and communities to create real life impact towards clean air and access to clean transportation for all. So they are an environmental company. So they're looking for someone to develop a catalog for their site library documents and creation and development of new SharePoint website, to execute CRM data entry from Excel sheets, to manage task assignments and individual workload for day-to-day operations, to assist in design, implementation, review of SharePoint solutions, and to support the clean fuels infrastructure team to enable the broader SharePoint strategy. So they are looking for someone that has a bachelor's degree in any field. So if you have a bachelor's degree in anything, you can go ahead and apply for this position. They're looking for someone that has at least 1 year experience in data entry, experience with Microsoft SharePoint, proficiency with other Microsoft apps, strong attention to detail, the ability to analyze, interpret, synthesize data from multiple services, and someone who can work with other team members. They do say that we understand that everyone will not match the above qualifications 100%, which I always think that it's important when companies start mentioning this, because that means that they're open to accepting you, even if you don't have a background that exactly mentions what they are saying. So it says if your background isn't perfectly aligned, but you feel like you're going to be a great addition to the team, they still would love to hear from you. So if you do not match every little thing on this list, they still invite you to go ahead and apply.
Job number 7.
If you're not new to this channel, you've heard me talk about this company plenty of times over, but that's because they always have positions that are opening and closing and things that are available. So this company is called TELUS International. And if you are watching and you're not residing in the United States, then you definitely want to look at the jobs that are open from this company, because they have international opportunities open. So they're looking for a data evaluator in the United States for this particular role. This is going to be a freelance position. So for your schedule, they're looking for someone who can work from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. And the hours are up to 10 to 30 hours per week, depending on the task availability. So this is going to be something that is a part-time position. And now they are only paying $11 per hour, but they don't have any requirements for you to have a degree or anything like that. You must be fluent in English. You must have been living in the United States for at least 3 consecutive years. There may be some phone calls involved in this one, but they tend to kind of keep the same requirements for every job. It doesn't seem like this job would have you talking on the phone. It says more about completing research evaluation tasks that are web-based, verifying and comparing data, categorizing photos and videos, and determining the relevance of accuracy of information. So none of that seems like you should be on the phone, but anyways, they do have the ability to make phone calls, including mystery shoppers. You need to have a headset or a headphone with a microphone. You must be 18 years or older, and you have to have access to good performing internet connection. If this is something that you are interested in, especially doing part-time, even though the pay is a bit lower, I'm going to leave this one also in the description box below.
Job 8, and yes, we're almost done.
Now we have another job in the healthcare sector that does not require you to have a degree, and they're called Ventra Health. So they are a leading business solution provider for faculty-based physicians practicing anesthesia, emergency medicine, hospital medicine, and radiology. They're looking for someone who can analyze collections, resolve non-payables, and handle bill inquiries for complex issues. This is in the position of an accounts receivable specialist. So you're pretty much going to be figuring out why someone's medical claim was denied and to give back reimbursement if need be. So you're handling the finances in the health industry. So some educational and experience requirements: you only need a high school diploma or GED. You have to have at least 1 year in data entry and 1 year in medical billing and claims resolution. They prefer that you have the certifications and experience with offshore engagement and collaboration desired. So, and they're paying $16 to $19 hourly. This will be labeled as job number 8 in the description box.
Job number 9.
We have another one that does require a bachelor's degree. However, it is pretty high paying. So this is from a company that is looking for a staff writer. This is going to be a contracted position in the media and entertainment world. So this company is called Blavity, and they are a media and technology company that helps Black millennials to tell their own story. They work with different platforms and lifestyle brands that serving the multifaceted lives of Black millennials and Gen Z through original content, video, unique experiences, and product solutions. Responsibilities are publishing at least 3 articles per shift, sourcing relevant stories to stay in the know on emerging news and trends, and then pitching creative and original content ideas. They're looking for a bachelor's degree. They're looking for someone with at least 1 year experience in digital copywriting for lifestyle content, proficient in creating, managing, and modifying content, and strong knowledge of grammar and AP style. And the hourly rate for this is going to be $25. So if you're someone that really likes working with startup companies or small businesses that really have a powerful message and they have a powerful value and what they want to get accomplished, then this is going to be a good company for you. But it also does require a bachelor's degree. They didn't say a bachelor's degree in anything specific. If this sounds like you can apply, and they do expect you to have a resume and a cover letter.
Okay, on to our last job.
Our last one is going to be an interesting one in the entertainment industry. This is a company called Gamers. They're looking for a content writer for anime, science fiction, and fantasy. This is also going to be a freelancing position, and you get paid per project. So just to go into it, this company is a place for passionate gamers to find engaging articles and information about their favorite franchises written by other passionate gamers. So we're looking for freelance writers to join our fully remote and international newsroom with a particular expertise in sci-fi and fantasy franchises across movies, televisions, books, and anime. Please provide a resume with 1 to 3 relevant writing samples. An application without writing sample will not be considered. So you need to have a cover letter, a resume, and at least 1 writing samples to be considered. They want someone with at least 1 year, 1 to 2 years of prior game writing experience, deep knowledge of the entertainment franchises and their related communities, excitement, dedication, and the ability to pivot when needed. So the rate is going to be $16 to $90 per piece. Now, I understand this one is probably not going to be for a lot of people, but I'm sure somebody in here or someone that's watching this video is interested and deep into the whole sci-fi and the fantasy franchises that might really be interested in this position. So again, this is going to be within the list in the description box of the other positions that I mentioned.
If you made it to this portion of the video, then you might as well give this video a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And as promised, I want you to watch this video here because it's going to go over some of the things that I've talked about, and it's going to give you some actual resources that you can use. I'll see you all in the next video.